Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for coming tonight. We're really excited because we love the Hard Rock hotels in the Caribbean. I've been to several of them myself. And tonight we have a presenter here with Hard Rock. It is Danielle Becker. And then we have a wonderful company that we partner with, and they're called Funjet Vacations. And Deborah Yordy is here for us tonight to talk about all the nonstop flights and wonderful packages that they can put together for us. So I appreciate you guys being here. We're going to really start in about 3 minutes. We have a couple more people that are signing on. And so we just want to make sure everybody gets the full view of everything. We're also recording this so you can share it with your family and friends once we get it posted up on YouTube. If you have any questions, definitely put it in the chat line so that way we can answer them and respond as quickly as we can. I'm just checking in the chat line right now to make sure everybody can hear us. Danielle, it says it's only going to the organizers and panelists.
I can send it to everyone. There's like different chat options. Hold on a second.
Okay. There we go. All right, we're right at about 6:05. So you're about to start, Miss Deb?
Can you still hear me?
I sure can.
Awesome. All right, let me get this road on the show here. Bear with me here a second. Are we seeing full screen? Cool, okay. Welcome aboard, everybody. Glad to have you guys with us this evening. Thanks, Jen, for putting this together. Really appreciate being included in this. So my name is Deb Yordy. I work with ALG Vacations. We are a large corporation nationwide that basically represents multiple different package opportunities for the travel agents to help you guys book your trips. So I'm going to go through a couple of different things as to why us, and then I'll pass this over to our dear friend Danielle, who will go into the hotels more in depth that we're going to be focusing on this evening. So the power of ALG Vacations. We have nonstop vacation flights from quite a few destinations across the country to quite a few destinations internationally. So we'll be going through that information. We have a major amount of product availability with some incredibly great promotions, offers, special sales, exclusive perks for you, the traveler, that you can get exclusively through Jen and her travel agency. So definitely make sure that you're taking advantage of those, and we'll go into that a little bit more detail as well. So first and foremost, something that we changed last year during COVID was that we no longer charge a change fee on any of our bookings. So if you do find that you need to switch dates to another time frame, we can definitely facilitate that. We also did take out the cancellation fees on land only bookings. So if you're just booking land because you're using frequent flyer points or something along those lines and booking that through Jen, there are no cancellation fees for that. Now, if it's an air land booking, that comes into a little bit more of a different ball of wax, and then there are some fees involved with that, particularly through the airline. So she can go over all those details. Well, not just Jen, her and her entire staff, whomever it is you're going to be using, but she can go into all those details and help you navigate through all of that information so that you don't have to try and figure it out on yourself. That is the power of using a travel agent. Having been in the travel industry now for 33 years and having been a travel agent first, and now as a business development manager for ALG, I strongly recommend always booking with a travel agent. They are your little dime in the rough back pocket personal concierge to help you guys navigate through all the ups and downs and ins and outs of the travel industry. And trust me, after 33 years, there are more of them than I can count anymore. So definitely advantageous to be using a travel agent. We do have some amazing pre-departure penalty waivers. You guys probably would know this as insurance, but we'll get into that a little bit as well. So we do have a couple of options that do offer low deposit for scheduled air packages. If you're taking the travel protection plus travel credit option, this does also offer cancel for any reason. It's price guaranteed, and it also has a hurricane travel credit involved if, God forbid, there's a hurricane heading to the destination you're supposed to travel to during the time that you're supposed to travel there. We also have post-departure travel insurance as well. We've upped the trip delay to $3,000 to assist with, God forbid, you should get stuck in destination. We have trip interruption on that, baggage and personal effects, baggage delay. Emergency evacuation is now up to $50,000, which in many destinations is a requirement thanks to COVID. It does cover reimburse for medical expenses, travel accident, all that sort of thing. So full comprehensive package is available to you guys when booking through Jennifer for the ALGB brands. I mentioned low deposits earlier, so if you do take the travel protection plus with the travel credit option, you do have the option for a low deposit, whether it's published air, whether it's all bulk packages, whether it's the exclusive nonstop vacation flights, which I'll get into here in a moment, but there is definitely an option and savings for you when booking through Jen and her team. We do have some exclusive perks as well, so definitely something that you guys can take advantage of and exclusively booked through us, well, through Jen, through us, but however that works for you guys. Some of these include free private transfers, VIP inclusions at the hotel, complimentary upgrades for the room, wine tasting, kids-free opportunities, and there's a ton of other options as well. I know Danielle's hotels do participate in that. And there are also many other options included for that as well. And we can help you navigate into those and find what works for you. I did mention earlier the nonstop exclusive flights that we offer. These are special for the travel agent to give to you guys. They are combinable with any land package to make it an airland package for you guys. Definitely worth taking advantage of. We do now have the 2022 ones already in the system. So if you're looking to book something for next year, the cities that are listed there are already up for sale. They will be adding more of these as dates continue to be released to us. Chicago O'Hare is one, Cincinnati, Columbus, Cleveland, Dallas, Denver, Kansas City, Lansing, Milwaukee, Minneapolis, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, and St. Louis currently are all of the origin cities across the nation that we have these exclusive nonstop vacation flights coming to you. And then the various different destinations below that, Cabo, Puerto Vallarta, Costa Rica, Cancun for sure, Jamaica, Punta Cana, all of those are various different destinations that you guys can use these nonstop exclusive vacation flights on your trips. So we don't want to be your first choice, we want to be your best choice. And with the 6 brands that we offer, Apple Vacations, Travel Impressions, Funjet Vacations for sure, my personal favorite, Blue Sky Tours, which does a lot of Hawaii and South Pacific, and then Southwest Vacations, of course, Southwest being a fantastic airline brand, and United Vacations as well, again, an amazing, fantastic airline brand. All of those are under the ALG Vacation umbrella, and Jen and her team have access to all of those for you. That is my side of the presentation. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any questions, by all means, we'll take those, and I'm going to pass this over to Danielle. All you, my friend.
Can you guys see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. So thank you everyone for joining us tonight, and thank you to Travel Pros and Jennifer for having us. We love working with you, and like Debbie mentioned, always work with the travel agent. They have your back and they're there for you, and they're going to give you the best recommendations. So Jennifer can definitely help you with all those things. We're going to talk about the all-inclusive Hard Rock hotels in Mexico and Dominican Republic. And just a quick intro, my name is Danielle Becker. At Hard Rock, we like to introduce ourselves with some musical background. So I've actually been with Hard Rock for 7.5 years. My first concert I ever attended was in Sync back in those boy band days. The last concert I attended was Little John at Hard Rock Los Cabos grand opening in October of 2019. And my favorite artist is Drake. Just a quick overview of our hotels. So we are the only all-inclusive Hard Rocks in the world, and we are in Mexico and Dominican Republic. At our all-inclusives, everyone has access to all of these all-inclusive features. So some of the highlights are 24-hour room service, which is always a great thing to have at 2 in the morning, top shelf drinks, access to all our a la carte restaurants, pool and beach service, non-motorized water sports, and of course, one of the most important is Wi-Fi. We know everyone always needs Wi-Fi. So at Hard Rock, we know everyone's trying to be safe and cautious during these times, so we want to keep you safe while you travel. So we have implemented our Safe and Sound program, which is a Hard Rock International program, and these are some of the things that we've implemented. We have temperature checks, social distancing, staff wearing masks, hand sanitizer everywhere, and increased cleanings.
At the all-inclusive Hard Rock hotels, the health and safety of our guests and team members have always been #1 priority. We've taken this time to sound check, enhance our existing cleanliness and sanitation plan, and implement the global Hard Rock Safe and Sound program, a brand standard for all Hard Rock properties around the world. In an effort to remain true to our commitment of providing a seamless and safe travel experience for all, we're now offering complimentary on-site antigen testing and affordable on-site PCR testing for travelers returning to countries that require a negative COVID-19 test result for entry. Guests who test positive for COVID-19 will be able to quarantine at the hotel for up to 14 nights at no cost to them. Additionally, on-site medical assistance insurance will be included in their stay to cover medical expenses such as doctor, medication, and hospitalization. Our 360 approach to cleanliness begins with our team members who have been trained to follow strict hygiene protocols like shoe sanitizing, temperature readings, frequent hand washing, and use of personal protective equipment. Additionally, our hotels have an on-site doctor 24/7 for guests requiring medical assistance. Your safe and sound rockstar journey begins with a thoroughly disinfected transfer vehicle equipped with your own sanitation kits. At the hotel, you'll be welcomed to a pristine check-in process with your luggage being disinfected, non-invasive temperature readings, disinfected wristbands, and protective barriers installed at all front desks. We've also minimized physical contact, but it wouldn't be Hard Rock if we didn't add our own twist on a new contactless greeting. We've made sure to increase the frequency of deep cleaning and disinfecting all common areas and facilities at all of our hotels, while our highly trained housekeeping team deep cleans all guest rooms with an emphasis on high contact surfaces such as thermostats, light switches, furniture, remote controls, faucets, and door handles, using the highest standards in the industry. At our restaurants, select high contact surfaces such as buffet have been eliminated and replaced with a la carte dining, using digital and disposable menus. Not to mention, in-room dining menu will be enhanced. We will continue to enforce internationally recognized methods of identifying and managing food safety-related risks, all while delivering a world-class dining experience. When it comes to fun in the sun, you can lay back and relax knowing that we have gone the extra mile to ensure a seamless experience. Pool and beach chairs will be cleaned between every use and spaced out to ensure appropriate physical distancing. You can still take your vacation from ordinary to limitless. Our fitness centers, salons, and spas have taken every measure to ensure your safety, from increased meetings and limited appointments to distanced equipment.
So just important takeaway from that too, if you haven't traveled out of the country recently, the US does require a negative COVID test to return. So we are offering that complimentary for our guests. So every room gets 2 free antigen tests that we will schedule upon arrival. So you don't have to worry about that, and we'll take care of that for you. And we've done everything that we can to make sure you're safe while not hindering or changing your vacation. So if you're not familiar with Hard Rock, I'm sure you know Hard Rock as an overall brand, or you might own a Hard Rock Cafe t-shirt. It's definitely a worldwide brand, something that's very recognizable. And along with that, Hard Rock, we really focus on entertainment. So we really focus on the endless entertainment. We always have different things going on, and I'll kind of go into our different programs. So just to quickly mention, we do have amazing weddings at Hard Rock. So if you are interested in a destination wedding, please talk to Jennifer and her team about that. It's a great place to have a wedding with your family and friends, have the time of their lives, and something they'll always remember and always talk about. As someone who's been to several Hard Rock weddings, they're always great for memories, and everyone always has a good time. Another way we incorporate the music aspect is everyone actually has access to picks, wax, and tracks. So you could go to the front desk and rent a Fender guitar for free and take it back to your room and play around, whether you know how to play or you just want to use it for the photo. And we've now incorporated wax with record players, so you can do that as well. So always trying to incorporate music. I'll go into a little bit of these more later, but we have Music Lab, which is for 12 and up, where the kids and family can actually create their own songs and record music and music videos. Our kids club is music focused as well. And we also have Woodward, which I'll discuss, and golf. So if you are looking for family travel, the all-inclusive Hard Rocks are an amazing option for that. We really do well with family activities and having a lot to offer for all different age ranges, from those teenagers that are hard to please to the younger kids. So one of those things is at Hard Rock Riviera Maya, which is our Rockaway Bay water park. So this is new in the past couple of years. It's right off the main lobby, and this is included for everyone staying at the hotel. You can see in some of the photos, so we have different types of slides. We have some for the smaller kids, and also the larger orange slides even adults can take advantage of. At Hard Rock Riviera Maya, we also have Woodward. So if you're not familiar, Woodward is actually an extreme sports camp based in the US. We partnered with them to bring that to Mexico. So it is BMX, skateboarding, cheerleading, gymnastics. So you can see here we have foam pits, a skate park, bike ramps into foam pits. It's really cool. It's something different, something you don't usually find in Mexico at an all-inclusive. So this is for 7 and up. It is additional fee, but it is discounted for guests, and there's lots of different options. So they could do, a drop-in class, or they can take private lessons and things like that. So it's any skill level too. So they don't necessarily have to be, an expert skateboarder. The staff there is well trained, and we'll be able to help them out throughout that. Like I mentioned before, we always are incorporating music. So Music Lab does that. This is a free program for 12 and up. So they can actually do one of 4 different programs within Music Lab. One of those is Jam Band, where they get to make their own bands. They take 5 to 7 people, and everyone's assigned a different instrument. And they get to learn the song, and they get to actually perform that, which is really cool. rock tube. They can create their own music video. We have green screens and props, and we will record that for you and upload it to YouTube, so something you have forever. We also recently launched Unleashed, so for all those pet parents out there, so this is a program that allows you to bring your pet or dogs down to the hotel for dogs 50 pounds or less with a small cleaning fee. So we know people like to travel with their animals, and probably even more now than ever. So that's something fun and new that we just launched this year. So I'm going to quickly go into our hotels and the different Hard Rock all-inclusives, starting off with Hard Rock Hotel Cancun. So Hard Rock Hotel Cancun is right in the hotel zone, very close to the airport, about 20 minutes. It is a high-rise with a beautiful beachfront view and lots of gorgeous views here. Some insider tips are you actually can see both sides of, or water on both sides of the hotel. So we have a lagoon side and then the oceanfront side. And you can actually see the lagoon side in this photo, which is actually the driveway to the entrance of the hotel, which is in the shape of a guitar. So this is the main lobby when you check in. You can see we have a lot of memorabilia and fun things you can kind of go and scope out around the hotel and kind of see. Like I know we have a, right over here, Britney Spears album. There's a Snoop Dogg robe here, drum set, lots of cool things to see at all the hotels. And just some updates. So everything is open at the hotel. Our kid club was the last thing to open up, so that is now open. And we do have a kids stay free 4 to 12 running till October 31st. And this is just a great picture. It's a gorgeous view of the pool. So we have one main infinity pool here, and you can see the beautiful beach as well. Next, we have Hard Rock Hotel and Casino Punta Cana. This is our our largest hotel. Sorry about that. So this hotel is its own, I like to call it, it's kind of like a mini Vegas. It does everything you could ever want here. It has the largest casino in the Caribbean. We have great pools, beaches, a little bit of everything, 10 restaurants, pretty much anything you could ever want. You can find here, stores, ice cream shops. You never have to leave. And just a picture of the main lobby when you come to check in. Just some updates. So we have a water park that's in the works right now. We just opened a new market food hall, which is focusing on local or street foods from different cultures, which will be a cool breakfast, lunch, and dinner option. And we are finishing up some room renovations. We'll have some brand new rooms for you guys soon. And again, we like to have fun. So this is a new bowling alley right on property. You can see all the sports games, just another, entertainment aspect of the hotel. Along with bowling, we have shopping, and we have escape rooms, we have laser tag and arcade, and plenty of memorabilia to look at. I mentioned before, we are home to the largest casino in the Caribbean. This is about maybe a sixth of it, a quarter of it tops. So we have plenty of slot machines, as you can see. We have table games, so we have roulette, blackjack. We actually even have sports betting in the back. So you go back there and kind of bet on anything. And we do show big events back there like UFC fights or NFL games. Again, great great pool property. We have 13 pools, and then we also have an amazing, very large beach. So you can't go wrong. There's always somewhere to go, and you can kind of go back and forth between the pool and the beach too, which is always nice to have the best of both worlds there. Next, we have Hard Rock Hotel Vallarta out on the West Coast. So if you're from the West Coast, if you happen to be from out that way, you might be more familiar than us East Coasters. But it's a great gem on the west coast of Mexico. This is our smallest hotel at 360 rooms. It's a Diamond Award winning hotel, and it is about 20 minutes from the airport. You can see one of our great restaurants is Frida's. We do have 6 restaurants here, even it is a smaller hotel, but plenty of restaurants and plenty of options. Also, if you're not familiar with the area of Vallarta, it is a really cool spot. There's lots of very cool local towns nearby. So if you wanted to get kind of that authentic feel, this is a great destination option for you. There's towns like Yelapa, Sayulita. So if you are looking for something like that, definitely reach out to Jennifer and her team. And I love going here, so I'll always be happy to get some extra recommendations too. And you can see, so this is our main lobby bar too. So this is where the entertainment and the nightlife will be happening. We have live music, DJs, you know, something different every night. Just a nice aerial shot of the pool too. So fun, sun, sand, pretty much anything you can ask for here. And the beautiful beach. Next, we have a fan favorite, Hard Rock Hotel Riviera Maya. So this property is a little different. It is half family and half adults only. So kind of best of both worlds. And if you're an adult, you have full reign of both sides. So you have access to everything on the adult and family side if you're 18 and over. So the hacienda side is our family side. It has 2 pools. We have the tennis courts on this side, bicycles, zip line. The water park that I showed earlier is on the hacienda side, along with Woodward. Heaven is the adult side. We have 4 adult-only pools, the spa and beauty salon on this side, along with the fitness center and nightclub. And we actually recently just did some updates. So pools have been updated. Some of the main lobby areas have been updated. So we took advantage of some of the downtime during the past year. I just wanted to show you one of the room categories. This is one of my favorite and something you can't find everywhere. So this is a Sky Terrace room. So we have 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom options of this, and you get your own private Sky Terrace, which is pretty cool. A great place to go hang out. There's a jacuzzi up here, and just another great relaxing spot. This is my favorite room category at the hotel. So we also have a nightclub at this hotel. You know, we really thrive on our nightlife. There's always something to do at our hotels after 9 p.m., which is not always the case at all inclusives. And in this hotel in particular, we have a pretty sick nightclub, as you can see. Actually, the center of this is a pool, which people may or may not get into late night. But the DJ booth is right here. You can see these VIP booths that you could rent out if you wanted to as well. So at 11 on the weekends, this place opens up and it's always a really good time. This is the pool on the adult only side, Heaven, and this is actually recently redone, so brand new, looking beautiful here. And of course, the swim up bar. I can't have an all-inclusive without a swim up bar. And the beach. So the beach at this hotel is a lagoon style beach, which is important to know. It's great because it's really safe for kids, or if you don't want to deal with waves, there is a rock wall that kind of takes away all of that, so you're not going to be dealing with crazy currents or waves coming in. It is pretty calm and serene. So just depends on your liking, but I personally really enjoy this beach. And finally, we have Hard Rock Hotel Los Cabos. This is our newest hotel. It was a brand new build, opened in October of 2019. It is gorgeous. It's about 45 minutes from the airport. And we do have swim up rooms at this hotel. We have a kids club, a bowling alley, It is a family-friendly pool, but we do have some adult-only areas. So this is Market. This is the main spot for breakfast and lunch, a la carte. Great place to come grab something to eat. We have 8 restaurants here, including right now we're trying out a Indian restaurant. So that's something cool and different that you don't always see. This is the bowling area. This is also connected to the nightclub, night lounge area too. You can see one of the cool pool swim bars. So great swim up bars here, great pools, plenty of different options. We have some really cool cabanas. We have super cabanas, which have you know, a bathroom and all that with it, as well as the regular cabanas too. So if you're out on the West Coast, you're looking to get out West Coast, this is a amazing option for you. Brand new, everything you could ever want. The rooms are beautiful, and it's a great property. And I know Debbie and them have some great flights too. And then I just put up Jennifer's information. I want to thank you guys for taking some time out of your evening to learn more about our hotels and Travel Pros and ALG. And I'll pass it back to Jennifer so she can close this out.
Well, I'm sitting here just grinning because wow, I haven't been able to go to Cabo yet because, of course, stupid COVID. And you guys just opened up like right before everything got shut down.
Yes.
But I'm hoping this Thanksgiving, I try to go somewhere every year for Thanksgiving. I'm not into cooking turkey and all that fun stuff. I'd rather eat it in the islands or at a resort. And last Thanksgiving, I actually was at Hard Rock in Punta Cana, which was my second time there. I absolutely loved it. I went one year for the Super Bowl, and that was a great party.
Wow.
And it could be quiet, you know, if you want it to be, and you can have fun if you want it to be. I mean, they really did have everything for everyone. I can't even suggest another property usually for Punta Cana when people are asking me for it, because it truly, and I like to gamble, you know, I learned 3-card poker when I was there, and now that's my go-to game when I play. And I've seen the casinos at other resorts, and there were so many people from other resorts at Hard Rock when we were there because it's amazing. I've also, of course, been to Cancun and Riviera Maya. So I've yet to go to Cabo or to Puerto Vallarta, and those are definitely on my list. So anyone that is interested in going to one of these properties, please give Sarah Fry, Glenda Stevens, or myself a call or email us. We will be doing these presentations once a week, and we talk to different vendors, different destinations. We talk about Europe and the national parks, and we love that you're here to join us each week, and tell your friends and family. Maybe we can make a party out of this and all go to Hard Rock. Sounds like a plan. Especially because this is all across the country. I think a lot of people don't realize that I'm in Norfolk, Virginia. Glenda's in Houston, and Sarah's in Pennsylvania. So with all of our main hub cities, you know, Funjet Vacations is doing those nonstop flights. So that can help everybody to be able to go. And especially with vaccines coming around, or you present the no negative COVID test before you travel. And then the resort itself is providing you the test so you can come back into the United States. There shouldn't be any reason why people are not traveling right now. And I'm actually quite busy because I have a lot of clients that are traveling. So don't be afraid. Let's start a travel revolution. Let's head